everyone. Just wanted to see if anyone's joined me yet. We got a couple more minutes and then I guess we'll get started. Please let me know if you can or cannot hear me. So as you can see, all we need for today's class is just a mat. And we'll get started in a few minutes. Let me know if you can hear me. If you can't, I do have a microphone set up just in case. I guess just give a like if you can hear me. And then we'll get started in a few minutes. So I hope everyone is doing well staying home in the quarantine. It's been a little crazy and I do miss seeing all my Club Pilates like Nona members at the studio. But this is the next best thing, doing mat Pilates. And I'm excited to start. Let me see here, what did someone say? Can hear you, but camera is sideways. Good morning, by the way. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Let's see if I can fix this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to keep it completely. Camera is sideways. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can fix this. So, I am not sure because I had it set up on a tripod. I did not realize it was going to be sideways like that. Let me see if I can make sure that it can fit. I'm not sure if that's going to work. Hold on one second, everyone. Can you see? How does that work? Hopefully everyone can see. It's 11 o'clock, so I guess we should get started. Okay, so we're gonna start on our mat flat, on our backs. Feet are gonna be flat, hip width apart. Reaching your shoulders away from your ears, fingers reaching towards your heels. Drawing your belly button to spine. We're just gonna do a few breaths here, just to warm up. So you're gonna inhale, exhale, drawing your belly button to spine, contracting those abdominals, reaching your fingertips towards your heels and your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale again. Exhale, contracting your belly button to spine, getting those abdominals activated, keeping your pelvis nice and stable. One last breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. From here, we're going to go into Pilates bridge. So you're going to inhale, exhale, drawing your fingertips towards your heels. Lift your pelvis all the way up to the ceiling. You're going to inhale, exhale, coming back down flat to the mat. Good, so remember when you inhale, exhale, Press into your feet, lifting your pelvis up to the ceiling, creating a nice straight line from your knees, hips, and shoulders. Shoulders are away from your ears, and your fingertips are reaching towards your heels. You're going to reach those knees over your toes. Inhale at the top. Exhale, coming right back down flat onto the mat. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Lift the pelvis all the way up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Coming right back down. Good. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Lifting pelvis all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back down. Good. Last one. We're going to hold it for a few breaths. So you're going to inhale. Exhale. Lift all the way up. Pelvis up to the ceiling. And just hold it here for a few breaths. Reaching your fingertips towards your heels. Inhale. Exhale. Drawing that belly button to spine. Activating those abdominals. Reaching those knees over your toes. Inhale again. Exhale. Keep squeezing those glutes. Activating those hamstrings. Inhale. And exhale. Shoulders away from your ears. Reaching your fingertips towards your heels. Last breath, inhale, exhale, and come back down. Good. So now we're going to go again, and we're going to do little pulses. So you're going to inhale, exhale, lift your pelvis back up to the ceiling, feet are flat on the mat, pressing into the mat, activating those hamstrings and glutes, reaching those knees over the toes. Now you're just going to release the glutes a little bit, let it hang. From here, you're going to do little pulses up. So you're just going to squeeze and pulse up. 1 and 2. Keep reaching those fingertips towards your heels, knees over your toes, and keep pulsing up. Good. Very nice. Just keep pulsing, activating those glutes and hamstrings, reaching your knees over your toes. Shoulders are away from your ears. Fingertips are reaching towards your heels. Good. Last one, hold. Just hold for a few breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Drawing that belly button to spine, keeping a nice straight line from your knees, hips, shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Drawing belly button to spine. Again, inhale. Exhale. And release down. Good. From here, just want to make sure everyone can see me, and it's hard for me to see the text from this far away. Let me just double check that everyone is good to go. Can hear you, but camera is sideways. Good morning. Okay, good. Just want to make sure everyone's good. We can get started. Keep going now. From here, back down flat on your mat. Feet flat. Now from here, you're just going to inhale, exhale. Just float one leg up after the other. Squeeze those legs together, nice and tight, activating your inner thighs. Draw your belly button in, and make sure you have a straight line from your knee to hip, and that your toes, you have a straight line from your toes to your knee. I know it's hard to see from this camera angle, but you want to have that straight line. From here, you can inhale, exhale, float the arms up to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, abdominal curl, all the way up, reaching those fingertips away from the body, drawing that belly button in, keeping that pelvis nice and flat, activating those abdominals, and then you're just going to inhale, laying back down. If this bothers your neck, just keep your head flat on the mat and then just bring your arms down and up. So you're going to inhale, exhale, contracting those abdominals, bringing those fingertips, reaching away from the body, drawing that belly button to spine, and then inhale, laying back down. If this spot starts to bother your back, you can just place your feet flat on the mat and do the curl that way as well. So let's just do a couple of those. Inhale, exhale, abdominal curl, drawing that belly button to spine, and inhale, laying back down. Exhale, curling up. Inhale, laying back down. 2 more. Exhale, drawing that belly button to spine, keeping that back nice and flat. Inhale, laying back down. Last one. Exhale, draw that belly button in. Now from here, just hold. So now take the moment to really start to assess your body. Are you in the proper alignment? You're reaching your shoulders away from your ears and your fingertips away from your shoulders. Draw that belly button in so you have a nice flat pelvis. Good. Squeeze those legs together and just breathe here. Inhale, exhale. Flatten out that belly. Really try to draw the belly button in and flatten the abs out. And then inhale, exhale. Deepen the abdominal curl. Inhale and exhale. Good, 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, exhale. Very good. From here, inhale and exhale, relax down. Good, from here now we're gonna add leg extension. If that was already challenging enough for you, just stick with that exercise. If not, add a leg extension when you do the abdominal curl. So again, you're gonna float the legs up one at a time. Good. Squeeze those inner thighs together, float the arms up, draw that belly button to spine. You're gonna inhale, exhale, abdominal curl, leg extension, pointing those toes, keeping those legs nice and straight. Inhale, back to laying down, starting position. Remember, not to rock your pelvis back and forth, keep it nice and stable. Again, inhale, exhale, belly button to spine, extending the legs, reaching those shoulders away from the ears and fingertips away from the shoulders, and then back to starting position. Good, always keeping your abdominals engaged, and then curl up on the exhale. Good. And then coming back down. Let's just do a few more of these. Curl, and back down. 2 more. Curl, drawing that belly button in, and back down, and curl. Now from here, just hold it. Now remember, don't let the belly pooch up like this. You want to flatten it out. So really draw that belly button in, flatten it out. If this starts to bother your neck, you can still just drop your head down, take a moment, and then resume the curl. So just hold here, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale, and relax down. Good. From here, we're now going to go into single leg reach. So again, floating the legs up into tabletop position, but this time do not lift your arms up. You're just going to add an abdominal curl. Exhale. Reach those fingertips away from your shoulders, chin to chest, belly button to spine, and you're just going to alternate your legs. Just reach your right leg out, come back to center. Reach your left leg out, come back to center. Remember, don't move your hips around. Keep it nice and stable and flat on the mat. And then just reach. Go at your own pace. If you want, you can go a little bit faster. But again, be mindful of your pelvis. You want to keep it nice and stable. So keep drawing your belly button in and keep reaching. If this is too difficult for you, you can just do little toe taps, like so. Again, keep reaching. Good. And legs back to tabletop and relax down. Good. From here, we're going to do now scissors. So you're going to bring your legs straight up to the ceiling. Now, if this is bothering your lower back with your legs straight up to the ceiling, you can just bend your legs and then continue with the toe taps. So, legs in tabletop position and extend the legs up. You're going to inhale, exhale, abdominal curl. Again, draw the belly button in, reach those fingertips away from your shoulders, and you're just going to bring your left leg down, come back up. Your right leg down, come back up. And again, you don't want to wibble wobble. Keep it nice and stable. So just pelvis nice and stable, alternating legs. Again, if it bothers your head and neck, you can lay it down and do the exercise, or you can do little toe taps. Good. So chin to chest if you can, and then alternating. Drawing that belly button in. Good. Bending the knees and relaxing down. Just release the hip flexors and the lower back. Just press into your feet, up into bridge position, and just hold this for a few breaths. And breathe. Inhale and exhale. Good, last time. Inhale and exhale. And relax down. Good, so now we're gonna roll onto our side. And you wanna make sure you're in alignment with your mat. So line up to the back of your mat, laying on your side. You have a few options. You can either have your hand under your head, supporting your head like so, or you can lay down like so with your head here. I prefer this position personally. So I'm gonna align myself up to the back of my mat, stack my knees on top of each other, and then my ankles are gonna be connected. You wanna create a nice right angle with your legs. From here, stack your hips on top of each other, draw the belly button in, and you should have a little bit of an opening right here at your waist. Good, if you need to, place your hand here for support, and you're just going to open for clamshell and close. Good. Just opening, drawing that belly button in. Don't let the hips roll back. Keep them stacked. It's a very small movement, just working the outer leg and glute. Good, just a couple more here. If you want, you can place your hand on your hip just to make sure you're not rolling back. Always remember to draw your belly button in, activating those abdominals, keeping everything nice and square. Good. You should start to feel a little bit of a burn. Last one, hold. Now lift the leg up and straighten it out. Straighten it straight out to the side, keeping this bottom leg bent to help support. You're just gonna tap it down onto the mat and then lift it back up. Tap it down, lift it up. Good. Tap it down, lift it up. Very nice. Keep that open space under the mat there, under your rib cage. Don't let anything collapse down. Draw that belly button in. Hips are stacked on top of each other. Just lowering and lifting. Again, if you want, you can place your hand here for support. Good, lift up. Now just hold it there. Now you're gonna do little circles. Imagine you have a pencil at the tip of your toe, and you're just gonna draw little circles. Again, don't let the hips wobble back and forth. Create that space underneath your ribs and your waist, and just little circles. Doesn't have to be very big. Nice and stable. Drawing that belly button in, activating those abdominals. You should feel a little bit of a burn, so as of right now, if you need to take a moment and relax, you can, or keep going. Good, now you're gonna reverse the circles. Keep that toe pointed, pulling that belly button to spine. Hips are stacked on top of each other. Good. Hopefully it's burning. And relax. Good, just bring that knee back towards you. Roll onto your back. That leg you just worked out, cross it over, and then bring that thigh towards you and just hold that stretch. You should feel a nice little release in the glute there and the outside of that leg. If you want a deeper stretch, you can press into that knee. Good. And relax. So now we're going to flip to the other side. So again, line yourself up to the back of your mat. Laying down, either supported your head here with your hand or down on the mat. And then stack your legs on top of each other, creating that nice right angle. Good. Draw your belly button in, stack your hips. And now just open and close, keeping those ankles connected. It doesn't have to be a huge movement. Drawing that belly button in, keeping those hips nice and stacked and stable. Good. Again, remember that space underneath your waist. Good. And open and hold. Lift the leg up, straighten it out, straight out to the side. Remember, hips stacked on top of each other, belly pulled into the spine. Just tap the toe down and lift it up. Doesn't have to be a huge movement. Remember to keep that shoulder away from the ear. And if you like, keep your hand on your hips so you can remember to have your hips stacked and they're not wibbly wobbly all over the place. Good. Just tap it down, lift it up. Tap it down, lift it up. Good. Remember that space underneath your waist. Good. One more. And lift up. Good. So now, imagine you have a little pencil on the tip of your big toe, and you're just going to draw little circles. Again, keeping your hips nice and stable. Belly button pulled into the spine. Shoulders away from the ears. Good. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit of a burn. Keep pulling those abdominals in. Keep those hips stacked. And reverse. This is my left leg, so it's already burning a little bit quicker than the other side. Good. And relax down. Good. So again, roll onto your back. That leg you just worked out, cross it over to the opposite leg. Draw your knee towards you. Press that knee away. And just hold that stretch for a few breaths. Good. And relax. Good, so now we're going to come up to sitting position. Your feet are going to be heels on the mat, knees are going to be bent, shoulders are stacked over your hips, your arms are straight out in front of you. So, drawing that belly button to spine, shoulders are down away from your ears. You're going to inhale, exhale, tuck your tailbone underneath you, and contract your abdominals back. So inhale, exhale, contract back. Only go as far as you can control it. So if up here is your control and you feel that activation of your abdominals, that's fine. If you need to go a little bit further, that's fine as well. So from here, you're going to inhale, exhale, sitting all the way up. Good. Inhale, exhale, pressing into your heels, contracting those abdominals. Hold it, inhale, exhale, rolling up. Good, 2 more. Inhale, exhale, rolling back. Hold it, inhale, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, rolling up. Last one, inhale, exhale, shoulders away from your ears, belly button to spine, rolling back, and just hold it here. You're just gonna hold. Keep breathing. Relax the shoulders down. Relax the neck. Keep drawing that belly button in. Keep pressing your heels down. Inhale. Exhale. Rolling back up. Good. So now we're gonna add a rotation. So again, shoulders down, away from your ears. Draw your belly button to spine. Press into your heels. You're gonna inhale. Exhale. Rolling back. Now from here, you're going to just add a little rotation to the right, and it's only the upper torso, and then come back to center. Remember, keep those knees nice and stable, and those feet where they are. Don't let them move around. It's only the upper torso rotating. So you're going to inhale in the rotation, exhale on the coming back to center. So rotate, come back to center, keep drawing that belly button to spine. Rotate, come back to center. Good. Rotate, come back to center. Keep drawing that in. shoulders away from the ears, rotate, come back to center. Last time, both sides, rotate. I'm shaking, I hope you are too. Rotate, come back to center. Now from here, inhale, exhale, sitting back up. Good, from here, you're gonna come on up to your all fours. So you wanna make sure that your hands are stacked under your shoulders, knees under your hips. You're just gonna take a few breaths here just to get kind of comfortable with the positioning. So you're gonna inhale, exhale, drawing the belly button to spine. Make sure you have a nice straight line from the top of your head, shoulders, tailbone, okay? Inhale, exhale. This next time, you're going to reach your right arm and your left leg out away from each other. If this is too hard for you balance-wise, just do your leg, not your arm. So you're gonna inhale and float those arm and leg away from each other, lift it up, come back down, and then come slide it back in. Keep everything nice and square. Again, if this is too hard because of balance, just do the legs, not the arm. So floating the left arm, right leg out, lift it up, keeping those hips nice and square, drop it down, come all the way in. And again, alternate. Lifting up, draw that belly button in, and coming back down. Good. Last one. Lifting up, and tap it down, and coming back in. So now we're gonna slide that right arm, left leg out again, or just the leg, that's fine. You're gonna lift it up, and I want you to pulse it up to the ceiling, drawing that belly button in, keeping those hips nice and stable, and just pulse. Activating the back of that leg. If you are adding the arm, you should feel the upper traps working, and slide it down back to starting position. Good. Next arm and leg out, lift it up, hips are nice and square, and pulse up. If it's too much, again, just do the leg. Bring the arm back down. Keep drawing that belly button in. Good. And lift it up and back down. Good. From here, we're just going to go into cat-cow. So keeping your hands again under your shoulders, you're going to inhale. Draw that belly button to your spine and stretch your back like you're a cat. Exhale. Let everything release. Let the belly hang, arch the back, and look up towards your ceiling. Inhale. Contract those abdominals, belly button to spine. Exhale. And release. Good, last one, inhale. And exhale. Good, coming back to starting position. Now, it would not be complete if we didn't add a little bit of plank. So, just for a count of 20, we're gonna go into plank. Now you have a few options here. You can be on your forearms, which is what I prefer because I have wrist issues. Or you can be on your full hands here. You have a choice of full plank, straight out, or on your knees. Just remember, either way, you have to create a nice long straight line, okay? So, let's start. Coming down, I'm gonna get into my starting position. 20 breaths. And inhale, exhale, pressing out, and hold. Inhale, exhale. Good. Remember to keep drawing the belly button to spine. Don't let the shoulders creep up to your ears. Drop them down. Create a nice long straight line from the top of your head all the way down to your heels. Don't lift the booty up. Drop it down. Keep breathing. And exhale. Good. Inhale. And exhale. If you need to drop down to your knees, that's fine. But again, don't hold the position here. Drop it down. But don't sag either. Good. Keep holding. Inhale and exhale. Last breath. And relax down. Good, just press out into child's pose and just hold that for a moment. Good, just breathe. Good. And sitting on up. And now we're going to go into stretch. So just reaching your legs out in front of you. And then just reach your hands towards your toes. If you can only reach your knees, that's fine. Or your shins, your ankles, or your toes. Whatever's comfortable for you. And just hold. If you can, pull yourself. Inhale. Exhale. Even deeper into the stretch. Good. One last breath. And then coming on up. Good. Bringing your soles of your feet together. Reaching your knees down, and then just walk yourself out. Go only to your potential and just hold the stretch. Good. Just breathing. And exhale. Shoulders relaxed. Relax your neck. Just breathe into the stretch. Good. Good. Now you're going to have your left leg straight, right foot up against your left thigh, and you're going to reach forward again. This time you're going to take your right hand, reach it to the outside of your left leg, and then just look under that arm and hold that stretch. You should feel a nice stretch along the side of the body here. Good. And coming on up, and then switching legs. Reaching forward. Now take your left arm on the outside of your right leg and then look underneath. Good. And then coming up. And now just coming onto your feet. Press your hands down onto the floor, and if you can, straighten your legs all the way up, pelvis to the ceiling. Head reaching towards the floor. It's okay if you can't touch the floor. From here, bend your knees nice and soft and slowly roll up through your spine. I just wanted to thank everyone for joining me today. I apologize for the technical issues earlier. And I will make sure that's all worked out so that the class goes smoothly tomorrow. But thank you for joining me, and I hopefully will see you tomorrow at 11 a.m.